guys, it's Minik from earlylearningmom.com. I thought I would just come and do a quick video on a reading goal that I have on my 52 challenge list. I have it on my blog right now. It's 52 things I'd like to have done by the end of 2016. Last year I really sucked at it. I think I got 8 done. I really wasn't very intentional about it. This year I have a binder going, I have logs, I've printed out my goal list, so I'm hoping to do better. So tonight, after Wes and I brought in the new year, we sat down and went through his chapter books and picked out a stack of books that we would like to read this year. I started off with some really thinner ones, and we're moving our way to some thicker ones. I just wanted to give us some successes so that way, Wes is not crazy about reading chapter books. He's really more into comics and facts books and stuff like that, but I really wanted to get some stories in with him. So these are what we picked. We picked Little Critter, The Pizza War, Arthur, which is a chapter book actually, but it's based on a comfortable character. Arthur, Who's in Love with Arthur. We also picked a Magic School Bus book. My kids really love the Magic School Bus, so we grabbed this book, To the Rescue, Blizzard. We also grabbed The Case of the Christmas Snowman, Scooby-Doo and the Howling Wolfman. We got the Bailey City Monsters, The Monsters Next Door, The Bailey School Kids, Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots. When I was a kid, this was my favorite series. In my perfect world, I would love to read all of these with my kids. I'm hoping that, well, we have tons of them actually, but I'm hoping that Wes picks up on this. If not, I guess it'll be something little Z and I will be reading together. Wes is crazy about Geronimo Stilton. So we're going to read Geronimo Stilton, Watch Your Whiskers, Stilton. Geronimo Stilton, A Fab Mouse School Adventure. I also love these, the Berenstain Bear chapter books. Once again, comfortable characters that have kind of, they provide, like the authors have written chapter books to kind of transition kids from storybooks to chapter books. So we got the Berenstain Bears Scout, The Coughing Catfish. We're going to read Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Circus Clown, Horrible Harry and the Christmas Surprise, The Magic Treehouse, Midnight on the Moon. I picked this one. I want to read The Boxcar Children, and I was told you should read number 1 first and then move on. You can kind of read the other ones all over the place, but this one introduces the characters. So I want to see if I can trigger an interest in this series. So it's The Boxcar Children. A friend gave us a bunch of the Wimpy Kid, a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Not crazy about these books. I feel there's a lot of bullying and stuff that goes on in them. However, Wes is really interested in them. He reads them at school, so figured if we read one together, we can kind of talk about, like, appropriate behavior, and just gives us conversation starters. So we're going to go through this one, and this is another one I picked. I wanted to introduce them to the Hardy Boys, so I grabbed this one. These are, just in case you see Winnipeg Library, these are withdrawn books that I bought. They're not stolen from the library or anything. This is another one. I'm not crazy about the idea, but Wes would like to read it, so we're going to read it together. If it gets some reading, it gets some reading. I picked out this one, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because I'd love to read it with him and then watch the movie. It's a bit of a longer one, so we'll probably hit this one up later in the pile of books. Wes picked this one, The Men in Black. So he knows the movie, so hopefully, reading through this, it'll pique his interest. And then Santa brought my kids the entire collection based on The Wizard of Oz. So we're going to read the first one together. And This is one we picked up at the book sale at Wes's school. That would have been last year, and it was on the discount rack. So we're going to read The Hunt for the Yeti Skull. So I hope this was helpful. This is our challenge, and I'm hoping to stay accountable and do little updates about what we've read, what we've liked, what we haven't liked, if we're going to change some things out. Right now, this is the plan, and hopefully, you know what, to be completely honest, I'd be happy if we read, 12, one a month. But we are really striving to read 20 by the end of the year. So thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about some of the other challenges that I've set up for myself this year, you can check out my blog at www.earlylearningmom.com. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, be sure to subscribe. Have a very happy new year. Take care.